morning. We are on for Thursday art class. I'm sending Tina the link, and then we're gonna get. Oh, I gotta send it to Max and Steven, and then we're good to go. I think.
Hi.
I sent it to Desiree.
Hey, Sharon.
Got back to me.
Hi. Hi, Andrew. How you doing?
Good.
Let me
That's
send it to
good.
Max real
Are you
quick.
on your phone?
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, Nadia.
Hi.
I can't see.
Tim went out and came back in. All right, where is Josh? All right, let me just get a few more people in here and we'll start. I gotta send this out to Steven.
I'm in.
Okay, there's Josh.
I had it.
Boys.
Tina,
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Good seeing you.
Hey,
Hi,
Tim.
Josh.
Hey, Josh.
hold on. What, Josh?
You sent me the 11 o'clock one.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let me get the new one. Sorry, dude. Let me redo that. Send this to. All right, hold on, guys. This is me, Stephen. All right, let me send that. Lauren, you got to
What's
put
the
that mute.
Christmas stuff?
Oh, who is that?
Looks
then?
nice.
Tina. Tina, will you turn your volume off of your? No, it's not.
That looks nice. I like it, Tina.
Where is Tina? Let me see what she's doing.
There she
Hey,
is.
Tina.
Okay, there she is. Okay. All right, let me send
Hey,
you.
Andy, how you doing?
Good, good. How about yourself, dude?
I'm hanging in there. I'm depressed because of we can't go to ADT.
Yeah.
It's on, man. We'll be on. Tina, turn your volume down.
Trying to turn you off.
I muted. All right. So yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that happens when we're in the same room. Okay, Josh just got the link. I sent it to Steven, but let me try to call Max. Because for some reason, when I was at Max's house yesterday, I tried to send the link to Steven and call his phone, and I could not call him for some reason. It would just go straight to voicemail, and I was sitting right next to him, so it was weird. So I can only send him the link through email. Oh, there's Max. All right, Max is coming. All right. Let's say hi to Max. Where is he at?
Hey, Max.
Where is he? I don't see him yet.
Here he comes.
There he is. Max.
Max.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
We're going to be drawing today. We need leaves and paper. Leaves and paper. I'm going to show you guys a cool trick. Anything really with texture. So first I want to talk about what, oh, here's somebody else is coming in. Who's this?
It's Josh.
That's Josh right there. Okay, there's Josh. Josh, do you have paper? And can you guys, Tim and Josh, can I send you on a mission? You need to go outside and get a leaf. Some kind of leaf. Get some different sizes if you can. Try to find ones that have nice veins in them. Anything with texture on it that's flat, that has grooves in it. Coins are good. Quarters, any coins that you have. If you have like a $50, that'd be cool.
I got a coin.
Okay, grab a coin. Grab anything that's got texture on it, okay? Leaves work really good for this, though.
So what do you do? What are you trying to do?
And you need paper and a pencil, and I'm going to explain in a second. But first, I want to teach you guys about texture. Okay, so I'm going to pull up some resources here on the internet. All right, we're going to watch a quick video.
Hey, Lauren.
We're going to watch a quick video.
You okay, dude?
He's
Yeah.
just smoking a cigarette.
I smoke cigarettes, I get the coughs.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't. Max, your audio's connecting? Okay, so does everybody have something with texture on it that they can use for this exercise? And does everybody have paper and pencil?
I gotta get mine. Let me get mine.
Go ahead. I'm gonna wait for you because I want to show you a video too, okay?
All right.
All right, we're gonna wait for him to grab his. I'm gonna get my paper.
Hi.
Do you guys have paper? I don't. Trinity does. Okay, we're gonna share my leaves once I show them how this works. Okay.
I love that shirt.
What shirt?
Sublime.
My Sublime shirt.
The love shirt.
This is Sancho right here.
Yeah, I love that.
Max is having a hard time connecting to audio. Do you have Steven Cougar's number?
Yeah.
Can you just
I
call
do.
him, please, and tell him to check his email and to log in?
Oh, he's with his person Becky today.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot to tell you that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. All right, so Andrew, did you find a coin?
I did.
And you got paper?
Yeah.
Got pencil? Right on. All right, cool. So we're just waiting for for Tim. Kate's at the pool right now. That's why we don't see her. Hey, Nadia.
Hi.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at a name.
Okay, so you see Andrew? You see Josh, you see Tina.
Yeah.
Molly's here too. Lauren's here. Trinity's here. Lauren, can you turn forward a little more? They can see more of your face that way.
See?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, you got paper and pencil? All right, let's do this.
So let me get a pencil. I get a coin. I gotta get a coin too. And
Yeah, go quick.
she's getting it out of her car right now.
We're gonna start. Can we start the video?
Well, wait for me. 'cause
Okay, I'm waiting. We're gonna learn about texture real quick. Who's watching TV?
Oh.
Is that you, Andrew?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I just hear it in the background.
Yeah, I just muted it. I was
That's
watching.
fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like loud or anything.
No.
So while we're waiting for Tim, what songs did we listen to earlier? Somebody name one. That's right. Sister Christian, Tina said. What else?
The time one.
Time?
Yeah,
The David Lee Roth song, Too Much Time on My Hands?
Yeah, even though I wasn't there.
That was good. Too much time.
heard
That's
you
right. Too
saying
much time on my hands. That's right. That was actually Styx.
Yeah, I
That's
heard that one.
perfect, Sharon. Good job. Nice leaves.
Thanks, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, we're just waiting for Tim to come back with a recorder and a pencil, and we're going to watch a quick video on texture, and then we're going to do this exercise.
All right, here I come.
There you are. Okay. All right. I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, guys. So I'm going to flip it over to my computer screen, and you guys are going to watch this. It's like 4 minutes. We probably won't watch the whole thing. All right. Desktop, share.
Nadia, where's your leaf?
Right here.
Where's your leaf?
Right here.
She's got to leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
I
yeah.
got a coin.
Okay, the coins are good too. Coins work really well. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna watch this video for just a few minutes, all right? If you have any questions, I will answer them afterwards.
We tend to think of art as something just to look at, but a lot of artists make their work to stimulate our other senses. Sculptors, textile and fabric artists, bookmakers, ceramicists, and artists working in many other forms think a lot about how to engage viewers' sense of touch. Even when their art is not meant to be touched, artists put
That's a cool
thought
project.
work
Right?
Yeah, it is.
many different textures. Texture is one of the
He just
7
used it with
elements
his
of art,
fingers.
So we're
along
gonna,
with
I'm gonna pause real quick on the screen. The elements of art are something that we're gonna be going over through the next course of, the next month or so. So today we're focusing on the first one, texture.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through all of these, okay? Elements of art: line, shape, color, form, value, space, and texture, okay? So just remember that. We're gonna come back to that.
line, shape, color, form, value, and space. Texture is the look or feel of a surface. Just like form, texture can be real or implied. If you were to run your hand across this sculpture by Alberto Giacometti, you would feel the hardness of the bronze metal, roughness of the form that Giacometti created. This is called actual texture. Implied textures are only visual. They can't be felt. For instance, if you could touch the canvas of this self-portrait by Chuck Close, you wouldn't feel the varied textures of skin and hair. You would feel the smoothness of the oil paint. So these textures are implied because we can only see. There are countless ways that artists create implied textures. How many different kinds of lines do you notice in this painting by Roy DeForest? You have the zigzag lines creating a woman's hair on the left, cross-hatching creating her skin, the blurred, smudged colors coming out of the dog's mouth and the man's mouth in the center. Those are just to name a few kinds of implied textures here. Textures can also be created through use of shapes. In this painting by Gustav Klimt, notice how he repeats shapes to create textures. You have the triangles and lines on the woman's dress on the left, the many spirals creating the tree in the center, and in the woman's dress on the right, you have circles within circles, rectangles within squares, and all the scattered shapes throughout the piece create many different textures. Paintings and other typically two-dimensional art can have actual texture. Sometimes artists layer paint on the canvas so thick that it becomes three-dimensional.
This is
At
something
that
I've been
point,
wanting
the
to try to do with you guys, is to have you guys paint thicker and like try to build up layers. But when you're painting like this, you need to wait for it to dry before you can do the second coat sometimes. So that's a more time-consuming process when you build with thicker coats of paint. But we're gonna get back into it. Tina, you did something kind of similar with your what's his name? Remind me again. Jackson Pollock. Yeah, Jackson Pollock paintings. Jackson Pollock, which I'll show you guys some examples of that later. But Jackson Pollock painted layer upon layer of drip, and it takes some time for each layer to dry. But after a while, it starts building up. So that's kind of what we're talking about here. Let's play here. All right, you were coughing, so I muted you.
I know.
It's loud, so I muted you while you were coughing.
Is a sculpture
Sorry about that.
can be manipulated and shaped. Some artists build up fabrics, textiles, jewelry, and many other objects on the canvas to create additional textures. Artists often feature the natural textures of the materials they use, or textures uniquely created and formed by hand.
Oh, I like that.
Whatever the
That's
approach,
really cool, right?
textures are an
Yeah.
incredible
That's
tool
just a lot of
artists
lines,
use to
but think about how much
reinforce their
time it's
overall
spent for them to
messages.
do this, right?
Jesus.
The
Let me
next
try that.
painting,
You can.
drawing, collage, or sculpture.
I will share the
Find a way
link
to
to this video. I will share the link to this video with you guys after we're done. So
Let me
if
show you something.
you want to rewatch it, you can. All right.
Incorporate
Let's just
textures
finish this
that
up
say
so we can
something
do our
relevant
experiment.
and important to you.
I love that.
My guitar string a
Okay,
little
so
bit.
that's that. So texture can be implied by a real feel surface, or it can be implied just by the way that you utilize other elements of art. So like your lines and your other things. Hey there. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go back to not the share screen now. Okay, you see me again? All right, so now we're gonna
Yeah.
get leaves or your coins, whatever it is. And we're going to show you what I'm gonna do
See
here.
something like this,
So,
Audrey.
yeah,
Something like this. Can you see it? I don't think you can see
that
it.
is, yes, so that, what you have right there is cross-hatching, which is,
I don't think you can see it.
I'm glad you picked up on that. So what he did right here is cross-hatching, and this is a form of shading too, if you want to shade something in. So when you cross-hatch, you go like this, you do lines one way, and then you go opposite way against them. So when you start to shade something in, you start shading over it like that. That's
Oh,
crosshatching.
you see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
So
like that.
basically like making a really tiny little grid, okay? There's another form of shading that's similar to crosshatching where you can do this, where you go, and I think you'll like this one, you guys. You go like this, and you do 3 lines, and you change the direction every time. So I'm gonna show you a close-up in a second here.
Oh, we can also use our fingers to shade it in.
You can
And a paper, toilet paper.
yeah.
Toilet paper and lead.
Absolutely. So this is another form of cross-hatching right here, where you change the direction.
Oh, wow.
You change the direction of your lines every time so that it builds up a larger space. So when you start to really fill in a space with that, it starts to look really cool. So you can color in an entire object that way.
Let me see.
Right?
That's
so
cool.
Different forms of cross-hatching, okay? And I'm using pretty dark lines here. Remember when we did the pencil pressure, when we talked about doing light?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
You can also do all these cross-hatching and all these lines with a really soft line that's a little bit lighter too, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, for our practice with the coins and the leaves, we're going to take a piece of paper and you're gonna put your leaf underneath your piece of paper, okay? All right, let me see this one too. Why don't you try this big one.
Audrey, how you like this one?
That looks great. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 different leaves under my piece of paper for now, just to show you guys. And I'm gonna flatten it out. And I'm just gonna take my pencil and I'm gonna color in over top of the leaf.
Oh, okay.
You gotta really color it.
Let me
You have to put it upside down?
You're gonna try to.
How do you put it?
You can do it
Wait,
either
say
way.
This leaf that I got, how do I put this leaf that I got? Because it's flat and it's rounded on the other
I
part.
would put the veins facing up because you want to catch the veins, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be pretty
Mine is
hard.
not looking good. Mine
Oh,
looks
it's
terrible.
turning out pretty good now.
Mine's not.
See it?
It looks
I see
awful.
it. Kind of darken it up.
It's too
Lighten
thick.
it and darken it up.
Some leaves might work better than others.
Mine's working good.
Yours is
Mine's
working
not.
good? All right, let's see it.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Finish it up and then hold it up and let me see. This one is looking kind of cool, but I guess I got a lot of excess stuff that I don't need here. Andrew, let me see what that quarter looks like, okay?
Yeah, I got a penny.
If you could get a bigger coin, that'd be cool too, but the penny will be cool. It's just gonna be really small.
Well, mine's looking terrible.
Oh, crap.
I can't even get it. You know what? I don't have the right pencils. Hey, Warren, I have your pencils and I have no pencil sharpener.
Oh no. Yeah, you want to have a kind of softer pencil. Maybe let it like wipe your pencil out really quick and let some of the
Oh, great.
let some of the
Is
tips
it
come out.
like this?
My leaf is too fat.
Hold on. That's looking cool, Nadia, but you want to make sure your lines are a little bit. Here, let me show you guys when I get done with this one here.
Yours is better.
Look at this. You see that?
Somehow
Amazing.
that looks perfect. Mine's not. Mine looks like scribble.
Mine's is looking pretty good.
Let me
Hey,
see.
Tim. Let me see, Nadia.
I'm not really done with it, but this is it.
That's what mine looks like.
No,
Mine's actually not, doesn't even look like that. Mine looks like
you really
You can
want
see
to.
the
have the
lines.
right tools.
You really want to catch the texture underneath it. See
My leaf
this
is
is
too
my
thin.
this is my fern leaf right here. You can see the texture of the leaf and the veins coming through.
Let me
Let me
this
try
little-
a different one.
Mine smells horrible.
Mine's coming
Let
out.
me
wrong.
see that big leaf. I'm gonna try the big one now.
I'm
My
using the
big
big
one
one.
was
That
too
little one,
big.
flip it
I finished it.
Which way?
All right, nice, Nadia. I see it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a big leaf. Do we do it this way?
I wish we had more.
Try if you had a quarter.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I know what to do now.
You have to
I'm
do
shading it in.
the side of the pencil. Okay, so I'm gonna color with this thing I have underneath here now. Can you see this? This thing has a texture underneath it.
I don't have the right freaking tools here.
Look at the texture that this wooden block created. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. I'm gonna go find a quarter real quick so I can show you guys the quarter. Really, anything flat that you find you can use. Like I can do this paper clip right here. And the paper clip should work. There's the paper clip that I just went over. You guys see the paper clip?
Yeah.
You're gonna see the lines in this one.
I have this really cool necklace thing that's got these Japanese symbols in it. Let's see if I can get any of them to come through.
I don't know where all that stuff came from.
They're kind of coming through, but not
How
really.
does this look?
Let me see. That looks
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Nice job.
Oh,
Not
that's
so
good.
bad.
Who's that, Tim?
That's Tim, yeah.
Good.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.
What about Josh? Did you find anything in your room that you could try to find something in your room?
And
Anything.
you know what I'm finna do? I'm
Why
finna put a
does it look
rose.
like anything?
You could
It
even
almost looks
use-
like a flower.
If you have anything that's flat with like bump, like a raised texture on it, try anything. I'm gonna look around the gallery and see if I can find anything else real quick here. Okay, try a puzzle. Yeah, do that. That's a good idea.
It almost looks like a flower inside the middle. So I'm gonna put a rose to it.
Josh, what are you doing? Besides sitting there smiling, what are you working on? Mine is too, I just have a light purple. You can't really see anything.
All right, so I just found a bunch of stencils and other things that have texture. We're gonna try these as well. We all have leaves though. The leaves are cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
kind of
know.
All right, I'm gonna try this now. I have a few other
Oh, you know
objects.
what? I had it upside down.
The flatter, the better is what I find. Like if the object isn't flat on the bottom or if it's too thick, like this is too thick and too curved. It didn't really
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Mine is way thick.
This
Although
right
it has
here is
It
working.
has a good vein on it. Though. Let's try it.
This little
Look
grinder
at
thing,
this.
this works pretty well. That created this texture right here. Now we're gonna try these.
Audrey, you see this?
That looks
Yeah.
awesome. We're gonna try these stencils and see what happens with the stencils.
Stencils should be great.
That'd be cool if that. There's a fish over here, but I don't know if that would work.
Try it. It's worth a shot.
It's kind of bumpy though.
Okay,
I'll
so
show
yeah,
you.
it
I'll
works
show you
with
how to-
stencils.
Yeah, I don't know why this didn't work on this coin.
It might be. Oh, it didn't work on the coin, really?
Yeah, it was too dark.
Oh, try not to push so hard. Maybe just do a lighter brush next time. Okay, so check this out.
See, Audrey, look at Audrey, look.
That is it flat?
No.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't think that'll work for this. Check out the stencils. Check out what happened with the stencils.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right?
Almost like the witch's
Their shoes.
shoe.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so really anything that you can find that's got a cool texture can be utilized for this. If you have thicker paper, you know,
That'd be awesome.
a different kind of pencil, sometimes that'll plays effect. Like, remember how I was telling you guys about the different kinds of pencils yesterday? How there's like 2B, 3B, 4B, all the way up to 8B. If you use an 8B pencil for this, it's gonna be the darkest,
Oh, yeah.
but it's also the softest graphite, so you might get a smoother.
How you like this one? That's the coin.
The coin, let me see. Oh, it's a little dark, you're right. Lift it up, lift your paper
Yeah,
up
see
higher.
it?
Lift it up higher.
Yeah, see this right here.
Higher. Higher, up the other way. There it is. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I see it.
The paper's always ripping.
Looks like an A.
Yeah, it's a coin. It's right here.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna find a quarter.
What else do we have that's got texture?
We've got these bumpy star things that Sharon bought for the Christmas things. I think this will work because they're raised up. You know, you want to try, why don't you try this one?
Only thing you can do now.
Here. Stars.
Lauren, where's yours?
She's in the
Hey,
bathroom.
mute me for a second.
Okay, she's in the bathroom, I think. I also brought feathers. Now that I look at them, I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we can try the feathers. See what happens. But so yeah, really anything that's got a raised surface will work for this. There you go. You got it. You're getting it. Yeah, flat. That's what you want to do. Flat. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Pencil. Let's get you a different pencil. This is a hard pencil. Why? Oh no, Lauren's laying down. That's where she went.
Yeah.
Try
Where's Trinity?
Trinity's in the bathroom. Lauren's laying down. All right.
I need a sharpener.
So yeah, got a lot of different textures on here. So you can use texture. It doesn't have to be like we just drew a leaf, so we have the leaf texture, right? You can use this texture to shade in somebody's face or to shade in the body of an elephant. I don't know. You can use
That'd be cool.
you can use a texture to create a background or just like a shadow, which it has more interest to it. So art isn't necessarily always about things looking real. We all know that. So I could use this crisscross shadow to paint in the pattern on somebody's dress or something, in a portrait. So I just want you guys to start thinking about different ways to make marks on your paper or on your canvas. So mark making, any kind of mark, it could be a line, it could be a dot, it could be a scribble, it doesn't matter. We just got to think about what we're putting down on paper and why. And so I'm going to start teaching you guys about more advanced techniques as we go here. So the texture is just one of the what?
Forms of
Not forms of art,
the
Space.
okay,
Texture is the look, color, form.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys real quick the refresher.
It's an element of art.
Thank you, Josh. Ding, ding,
No,
ding,
that's what I was trying to say.
Okay, so
Thank you, Josh.
there's elements of art, there's principles of art and design. So we're going to go through a bunch of these kind of things. This is the stuff they teach you in college, by the way, about art. So you guys are going to learn some cool stuff. A lot of the artists that they showed in this video are some of my favorite artists. So I'm going to send you guys, when we log off here, we're just about done. Let's see. What time is it? We got
1:36.
we got like 4 minutes. So I'm going to share the link to that video, and I'm also going to repost this video on the YouTube channel if you want to watch it again. Any questions that you guys have about what we learned, or anything you want to add about texture? What do you have any ideas for things that you could paint or draw using texture? Like there was a butterfly, right? There was a butterfly on there that had like really thick paint, right?
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, what did you guys think?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So what if we took like your Nemo fish, right? You like that Nemo fish? What if we did a painting of Nemo and we made super thick paint to like make him stand out, make him look like he's got a texture on him?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right? Or you know, texture can also be, instead of just adding something and building it up, you could also be taking stuff away.
Yeah.
So when you do sculptures with clay, sometimes you add clay to make something stick out, right? Or sometimes you put extra clay and then you hack away at it and you curve it all off, right?
Yeah.
Either way, you're creating texture. So
Yeah.
very cool. So the next element that we're going to learn about is line, which we already started working on line the other day with our pencil pressure exercise. So again, all you'll need next time tomorrow is pencil and paper. So if you want to have that ready before we come. And we're just going to experiment again with the cross hatching, but we're going to also learn about all other different kinds of line and how line is used in art. Okay.
All right.
Any other questions? Andrew, what you got? You don't like being called on, do you?
He's sleeping. See, Andrew, do you sleep with your eyes open?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So while we have Sharon on here, actually, why don't we talk a little bit about the music stuff we were talking about earlier? So I told them a little bit about the process of how we're going to be recording some stuff. All right. So the interface is coming in the mail today. I'm going to start pulling people one-on-one to do some tracking. So, for example, Nadia, there's going to be a day where I need to just come pick you up and bring you over here. And you're going to work on recording some vocals for me. And there's going to be a day where, Andrew, I just come get you. You're going to come record some bass, okay?
Done.
So we're going to have to do it one-on-one regardless of the COVID situation because I need to track
Right.
it separately at first.
Is it going to be the same with me?
Of course, Josh, everybody's going to get an opportunity to record. Tina, you're going to get an opportunity. And even the people that aren't necessarily on every song, they are still going to be part of the video, helping me with the video process. So
Audrey.
If I'm going to be doing video, I'm going to have to come anyway.
Yeah, we'll work it out for you. So like, I might have you come help me do video for when Lauren's doing her drums, or I might, like, I don't need help with video when I'm shooting you because I can just shoot your video, right? But just depending on the situation, when I'm doing full band stuff, I'm going to need your help because I need to work with the band and also maybe possibly be in the video sometimes. So I'm going to set up one camera. You're going to be my second camera guy.
Okay.
So.
Hey, Audrey.
Hold on. Andrew wanted to say something.
All right, go ahead.
Audrey,
Yeah.
if you're going to come pick me up, I got to give you my address.
Yeah, I'll get it. Don't worry.
All right.
Let me get that more organized. I think the first, we're gonna do. Why don't we do the song that Andrew wants to play, Nadia? The "Too Late to Apologize."
Yeah.
Why don't we record that one for you? We're gonna record a song that Molly's singing, and we're gonna record a song that Kate's singing. So I'll have three different videos, three different vocalists. Andrew, you can play bass on all of them if you want to learn them.
Yeah. Then I'll come
What
in.
about my Kid Rock song?
I think it'd be cool to have you playing bass on something though too, Josh.
What about my Kid Rock song?
If that's the one you want to do. Or
I'm more of a singer.
we're gonna have to put like the censor, like the bleepy thing over your mouth for some of those words though.
Hey, Audrey, I really want to play Nadia's song.
I know, that's what I just said. We're gonna do that one.
Why do we have to put the bleeping over some of the words?
Yeah, because some of the stuff he says in there is bad. So, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna have time. We're gonna have fun. We're stepping our game up with this. We're really gonna be doing some cool stuff. The Rock of Ages, Sharon. Since Corinna's been having a hard time with the technological stuff, why don't we schedule when she wants to do this casting call, all these things, why don't you schedule it up with me? Have her come to ProjectFREE. I will host the Zoom meeting and I'll help her log in, and I'll just be there to kind of help out with the technology side of things.
Absolutely.
Since I've already got this kind of down, I'll just get Corinne here with me, and she can even just talk right on my computer.
Okay. Yeah. She'll love that.
Yeah, and then I can also be there to help because I started going through the songs with them this morning. I did 4 or 5 of the Rock of Ages songs this morning. I recorded that. I'll be posting that on YouTube because I think Tina missed it and Steven. So I'm basically going through every song and deciding this is how much we're going to do of this song.
Okay.
So I need to let her know, like, this is what I think we should do with the song. But if there's certain songs that she thinks we need to do the whole song, I want to like get with her on that. For like,
Okay.
for example, like Sister Christian, I think that one we should do the whole song because it's very, all the parts are important. But like, we built this city on rock and roll, they can just do the chorus. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, because some of these songs are 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes long. We've got like 20.
Well, we can't do the entire song.
Yeah, so what I'm basically that's what I'm doing is I'm going through with these guys and being like, this is all you need to know is this chorus and maybe this verse, but they're all pumped up. Tim is on board with the play. I think he could be a strong leading male part. I think Josh could definitely be a cool part in the
Well,
play.
I think
want to be in a play.
I think what.
No, I want to do
Why?
sound.
Oh,
Yeah, but guess what? There's a sound guy at the theater. They don't need you.
yeah.
I can
Yeah.
help them.
Why can't you be in the play? You're gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
I just
dude.
don't want to be in the play.
Because you're shy.
Yeah.
No, we're
We
gonna.
could use you backstage.
Why don't we like put you in like an all black outfit and you can be like something that like controls like puppets or something? But can't we do a puppet show? That would be fun.
Wait, no, I could
I
be
love puppets.
security.
Big Jim Henson fan.
I could be security.
At
No.
the bar. At the bar, yes. In the play.
Oh, yeah.
You can make a bouncer role for him. You could be the
Exactly.
bouncer. See?
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a
that's
minute.
fun.
Wait a minute.
If you
I'm
want
already
to.
going to be in a black outfit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll figure. Everybody's gonna have a part.
I got the part.
You already know what your part is?
Yes.
Did Corinne tell you?
I already got the first part.
You know, the funny thing
For
about the whole
anybody.
bouncer thing is I have my own walkies and headsets, so that'll
That's
work out
perfect.
perfectly.
All right, I'm gonna make sure that there's a bouncer role for you.
Remember that.
Lauren's your wife in the play?
Yep.
In Rock of Ages?
Yep.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh my God.
Good luck with that. All right, guys. It's 43. I'll be doing classes tomorrow. We'll do more Rock of Ages in the morning, and we'll have another fun video learning about line tomorrow. And we're gonna keep it simple with the materials this week. I'm putting in the order today, so you should have your art supplies soon. Okay. Good.
Yeah,
All
good.
right, yay.
All right,
Good
guys.
job,
Good to
everybody.
see you, Audrey.
Good to see you. I'll see you tomorrow at 11.
All right.
Bye, Josh. Bye, Tina.
Bye.
Bye, Andrew.
See ya,
Bye,
guys.
Max, wherever you are.
You guys.
Bye, Tim. Bye.